everybody's got congestion, everybody's got dense tissue because we use our hands so much. We eat, I don't know who eats with their hands like that, but I apparently do. But we drive, we do everything in front of us. So we're gonna come in, and one of the really great ones, if like kneeling like this has been bothering you, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stand up, just like that. We're gonna take our inside leg, this one right here, I'm gonna roll up my pant leg so you can actually see what I'm doing, right? And we're gonna come over and just like we're stepping on the gas, gonna take the heel of our foot, come up, and that nice big meaty part, and I'm just gonna step forward like I'm stepping on the gas. How does that feel? Would you like more or less?
Just a little bit off that, just a little bit.
Oh, I'm too close to her elbow joint.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, she didn't like that, so that's cool. I move.
It's kind of nervy.
For her. Now I'm also gonna widen my stance a little bit because I'm a little unstable. Boop. Now, big deep breath in. And I'm gonna step forward. And now I'm leaning my weight down my foot to give all the pressure like I'm stepping on the gas. So we're like, what, 60 miles an hour right now? I feel like I can go faster, so I'm pressing more. She loves it. I can tell by her eyes. So how is that though?
That's good.
Good, okay. And really when we're doing this, we're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna hang out and let her absorb whatever it is that we're doing. If you want, you can bend down. All the way down there, I've got apparently long legs. I'll come down here. We can do
Long
this.
legs, short arms.
Right, exactly, like a T-Rex.
On T-Rex, down here.
Maybe that's the reason why I don't know how to eat a sandwich. Anyway.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my lordy. Nothing funny there.
Right, so this is very intense for Kristen. I'm not a huge fan of this particular position. It's just not great for my body and apparently long legs, T-Rex arms. So I'm gonna slowly come out, take a big deep breath in. And I'm gonna lift off. You'll see the color change in her hand. Just like that. Now I know that I wanna do more work in here, just for whatever reason, that's not working for my body where I'm at today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my knee. I like knees, feels good on my body. Knees can be really sharp. So what you're gonna do is, if you feel like you have really sharp knees or your receiver's forearm is just really, really delicate, you can lay down a towel, a blanket, a shirt, whatever, something to help diffuse that pressure. It's all good. But again, you can see right in this area where I've already worked is where I'm gonna take my knee. I'm going to use the flat part of my knee. Where is that? Ooh, right there. I'm gonna use the flat part of my knee. It's not the top, that's sharp. I'm gonna use the front flat part of my knee and I'm gonna come in very, very carefully and just slowly, slowly lower it down until I feel kind of a resistance. And that's just me meeting her dense tissue. I'm gonna sink in just a little bit more. How does that feel? Would you like more or less pressure?
No.
Okay, so we're good here. I kind of know where to end up because I've been doing this for a while, but definitely check in with your receiver if they want more pressure. You can really stack your weight and push it all down. If they want less, you can just come back here and hang out. So I'm gonna come in right around there. That's what feels good to me for Kristen. And then
That's what feels good to me for Kristen.
yeah, exactly. But I'm in charge, right? Shh. Again, interpret your receiver's noises however you want. She says, no, no. And I just feel like that's her muscles saying no, no to pain.
Oh my
so
gosh,
I'm here to
you're
help
so
you.
funny. I can't. I'm dead.
So while she's trapped underneath my knee and can't run away, I have her hand. It's mine now. So just like it was when I was up earlier, I'm gonna come in and really work the palm of this hand. And I start that first by spreading it wide. You know, we have a tendency to grab things and we're always closing our hands so they get stuck in these like claws. You know, you see the little bitty lady's claws. We don't want that. So we're gonna bring these all open and out just like that, right? And this is just palm spreading, really, really simple. If that's hurting your thumbs because you play too many video games, you can use the palm of your hand. Dude.
You're so funny today.
So,
He's doing a great job, thank God.
you might have to throw a blanket over your client. They're very distracting as you're trying to give awesome advice.
Just throw a blanket over me, you'll never know.
She's like a canary, okay? But anyway, so again, use the palm of your hand, as you can see, palm to palm. And I'm just spreading her hands wide open like that. I'm gonna come in. And it's just easy. You know, we use our fingers for a lot of stuff. So once I've done that, you can see that her hand has really changed a lot of color, you know, just a lot. And that's because I've stopped a lot of the blood flow because I'm pressing on her forearm. Be mindful for your receivers because this can be uncomfortable. You check in like, hey, how's your hand feeling?
Feels great.
Feels great. So I'm gonna keep going. If they're like, oh, it feels uncomfortable, it's numb and tingly, just stop, just slowly back off. You can always come back in later. Kristen's cool, so we're gonna go forward. So now I know everybody always has this thumb stuff from, you know, playing video games because they're awesome. And we're gonna come in and just do some of this. Yeah, she loves it.
Mine's from picking weeds.
Yeah, she says picking weeds, it's video games. She tells me all the time. She's a classic gamer. You guys should send her lots of messages about how much you love video games. She'll talk to you for hours about it. It's crazy. Anyway, so we're gonna come in, and again, I'm just doing these like finger slides and just moving the tissue around. I like to come in down here with these, you know, two little bones of your fingers or thumb and a palm of your hand and just press and open. This is really good for people who have carpal tunnel, people who, tattoo artists, gamers, massage therapists, yes, us. We always,
Tennis players.
as if we actually get work.
I know,
Tennis
right?
players is a great one. Jiu-jitsu peeps.
How do you feel it climb rocks?
Probably, what is up with you and rock climbers today?
Because they grip in their arms and hands are all jacked
Those are like the
up.
only people that grip.
They're the main grippers.
I don't know, I feel like jiu-jitsu people grip a little
They
bit
grip
more.
too. How about dental hygienists?
Ooh, dental hygienist is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Dentists. Yeah. Anyway, so a lot of people grab a lot of stuff, and this will help them. So ask your receiver what they grab. The answers might be interesting. That's all I'm going to say. People grab a lot of stuff. We are here to help them grab. So once we've done that, again, just opening it all up. I feel like I've been here for a while, so what I'm going to do is, Kristen, have you take a big deep breath in. And then now I'm going to slowly lean back and take the pressure off of my knee, and you will see the color flood to her hand. Just like that. How is that?
That's so good.
Right? So we did a lot of deep pressure in there. She's gripping and releasing to help get the blood flow back in there, which is really great. So I held that for a while, so I'm not going to immediately go back in because I'm going to let all of this stuff circulate. And what I like to do is just do a little bit of, it's called petrissage. That's a massage term, but I like to call it hamburger hands, where you come in and dude, you can't laugh every time I do something.
You gotta cover me with the towel. Somebody.
Swear to God, I need a blanket. Kim Mary.
It's funny.
So anyway, we got our hamburger hands, and we're just gonna come in and eat her forearm, which is making me laugh. So, hump.
Mind you, nobody's ever done this before. No massage therapist has ever gone in with hamburger hands.
They have.
And that's why I'm laughing.
They don't say it. They think it.
Okay.
So anyway.
All right, let's mix up our seasonings, y'all.
All right, so hamburger hands feels great.
Oh, it does feel good.
I know it does, right? So anyway, so we've done that. We see beautiful flow. And then we can also come in and do some pressure here, but we've spent a little bit of time here, so I'm gonna move on, right? You can repeat that all the way down. The big thing is be mindful of the elbow joint, be mindful of the wrist. Wrist has got a lot of bones, not a lot of tissue there. You can run the risk of just really hurting them. So stay kind of in between this area, nice dense tissue. Since we've done that, I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna work the top of forearms. Now you can see those two bones, the ulna and the radius, they match up perfectly with the bones in your palm. And that's what we're gonna do. So about 1 inch to 2 inches above the wrist, I'm gonna take and my two bones, marry them up to these bones just like that. Hook in, you'll see the tissue move. Ready? Boom, did you see that? Just like that. Now I'm hooked in. I like to take my inside hand. We're just gonna hold hands. We're gonna be best friends while we do this. I like to sit back, and now I'm gonna be moving in this plane. So it is a little bit of down pressure, but really it's shearing away from me. So hook in, just like that, you can see. And I'm gonna just, it's really, really slow. How's that feel, Kristen?
Good.
Now I like to use my bottom hand to move my receiver's hand around. And I do that because sometimes this tissue can get really stuck, and when we're just holding it, it's just like we're gonna sit here forever, and I don't wanna do that. So we're gonna move this around. Kristen's gonna make
Sorry.
her. No,
Sounds like talking to Loogie.
she's gonna make these beautiful. I love this noises, and I'm gonna agree with her because it is great.